to discuss with you today. It's a link on a page to Amazon.com, and it's all about Sifteo Cube's intelligent game system, newest model. And this is definitely worth looking at and thinking about. Let me ask you a question before we start. You know where is the best place to go to buy this particular game? Would you get online? Would you just Google it? What would you do? Well, I've done that for you. You probably aren't sure exactly how to get it. Otherwise, you might go to Amazon directly. You might go to your local store. But I'm not trying to make you feel bad. But it's daunting to try to figure out the good price for a toy, and then make sure that it has a reasonable educational value and so forth. The choices are practically endless. I have looked at many different items, and these particular Sifteo cubes are quite impressive. It is on a very specific page on Amazon.com called Sifteo Cube's Intelligent Game System, newest model. The Sifteo Cube system stand out among gaming offerings mainly because they don't involve a touchscreen. Rather, they are blocks that players can move around and touch to one another to solve puzzles or create patterns. And they offer a physical element in a play world that has become increasingly abstract. While not every available game is ideally suited to the platform, the cubes use near-field communication in an interesting way and are a promising step away from putting toys and games behind a capacitive screen. The cubes are 1.7-inch squares with a small LCD touchscreen. They come with the Sifteo base, which is the unit that actually runs the games and also plays the music that goes along with your game. The Sifteo can respond to motion and can detect the proximity of other cubes. Each Sifteo cube system makes use of several cubes while gameplay involving moving the cubes around, connecting them to each other in various ways, and completing goals in that manner. It's also possible to buy add-on cubes to expand your set, as the more you have, more interesting it could possibly be. While these games, there are games around that combine a physical toy with smartphone control or utilize accelerometers and proximity sensors, there isn't anything around just like the Sifteo Cube intelligent game system. Now, one thing that always impresses me is the reviews and the percent of reviews that would show whether it's a good product and a safety product and a product that makes children happy. In this particular case, 60% of the people that reviewed it gave it a 5-star rating, which is quite good. 5 stars, can't get much better than that. I've got a couple comments that you might be interested in that I gleaned off the review page. One comment: tactile, high tech, plus learning. Next comment: flexible, fascinating, and fun. Next comment: challenging for adults as well as children. There's a particularly interesting quote that I pulled off one of the reviews. I'd like to read it to you. Quote: as a parent, I feel really good about giving Sifteo cubes to my kid. They are much more physically active than the games she plays on her iPad, and they get her thinking as she solves puzzles in 3 dimensions. Plus, I can join in without disrupting her play. I got a few add-on cubes to make it easier for us to play together. It's great, and they are made portable so that we can use them in restaurants and on the plane. I am thankful for the included carrying case, and there is no setup required. Unquote. Now, you can go to this page and read it yourself, and I highly recommend that you do that. The good part about reviews is that actual parents and people who have actually bought these units write and tell you the good and the bad, the pluses and the minuses. You want to know what's good about it, but you also want to know what possibly could be wrong with it. Maybe it's a size or a safety or a shoe or something such as that. You can go right to this website and it will explain everything that you get and look at the user reviews and decide if this is for you. This is a popular toy, and I think it's really worth looking at. So I do recommend is that you look down below this video into the description box, and you can see on the very first line is a link to this page on Amazon. It's the same page that you're looking at right now on your screen. Go ahead and click on that link, and it'll take you to the page where you will find that Sifteo Cube's intelligent game system, the newest model. If you find that it's exactly what you're looking for, well, that's good. This video has done its job. If not, keep researching through the tons of forums out there, and hopefully you will find something that works. I think you will find that this will more than likely solve your gift issue. Now, by ordering today, you will save a ton of time fighting long lines and crowds in stores. If you order online, you can have this toy delivered to your very doorstep very quickly. And if you order today, you could even get it tomorrow. Okay, that's it for today. Remember to click on the link below and check it out. Thank you.